I'd like to make a formal complaint about the student teacher you settled me with.
Davina, what's happened now?
I've tried Rachel. I really have. But I've never met anyone so obstructive or unhelpful. I'm telling you, she's one knacky piece of work.
A formal complaint? It's me who should be complaining. You know he's not actually teaching them anything. I mean, he shouted at Carla. He even shouted at me.
Davina, I've tried my best to avoid this. I have to follow a procedure.
So what? Do I need to get my union involved?
It'd be an idea to speak with them, yes. No doubt Grantley will advise you on your position.
Why am I getting the blame?
No one's getting the blame.
Well, it sounds like it.
It is just a procedure, and it's one that I'm hoping we can solve with mediation.
Obviously, we'll have to pull you out of Macca's classes. Sit with me next lesson.
Yeah, just move me. Don't tackle the real issue.
Davina, there is no issue. He's a supply teacher.
Pretty obvious who's going to be believed then.
Come on, Davina.
I'll have a word.
Can't we do something else? This is really boring me. Might as well go home.
OK, everyone. Who can tell me the capital of New Zealand?
Wellington.
Oh. Oh. Do me a favour. Nip to the library and get me a book on 20th century European history.
Me?
Yes. Take your time. Something with lots of facts.
Bing!
And I was like, mate, if you don't move it, girls, you can go and take a break if you want. So this guy, right, he's standing on my foot. But I tell you what, girls in Glasgow, mate, oh!
You could have let the whole class out by now.
What are you doing out of class, lad?
That new teacher let me out to go library.
Oh, did he now? Library's that way.
Ah, so it is.
Follow me.
Personally, I'm a bit of an Arsenal fan. Come on.
Found this lot wandering around the corridors. Can I have a word outside? Quiet! The lad, Earl Kelly. You remember? The one I said not to let out your sight.
Yes, sure. That's him?
Why did you choose him to go to the library?
Luck of the draw, I guess, Eddie.
And the others?
I like to give my students a bit of freedom.
OK. Well, we've got a bit of a health and safety issue here, haven't we, Macca?
Point taken. Eddie, I'll lasso them to the chairs. No worries.
Can you come with me for a minute? Come on. Mr. Lacey.
They were just having a chat. They've worked pretty well.
Right. You're getting an easy time of it, huh? You can sit and chat at lunch and break times. So idleness is not an option in year 12, is it? Miss Shackleton,
Thank you, Miss Mason.
can I have a word with you and can you bring your stuff?
So, has everyone got a copy of the textbook? We're going to be discussing medieval Britain. Turn to page 40. Scotland in the Middle Ages. Section B, the War of Independence. Does anyone have any questions?
You know, today I was reminded of just how important every single lesson is and you know, the difference a conscientious teacher can make.
That's why we came into the profession.
Yeah. I don't think you were making much of a difference today, were you, Mecca?
Think I gave him something different?
Yeah. Well, thanks to Davina, those kids are going to be going home with a hell of a lot more than they would have done if you let them sit and chat all day. You can register your hours in the office. Oh, and as for your formal complaint, if you decide to pursue it, you should know that I'm going to be backing Davina the whole way. She cares about children. Don't know what you care about. It's certainly not our kids.
Your kids? You talk about them like they're little angels. Half of them are a bunch of whining little bullies, and the other half don't even have the brains they were born with. No worries. I wouldn't come back here if you begged me.